Good morning, YouTube. And of course, everyone in my landscape and lawn care community. Whew, boy. Yes, it is Monday. Good old Monday. June 25th. Man, I don't know where the days went in this month. I just remember when it just started June 1st, and damn, it's June 25th. Dang, but when you're so busy, man, time just goes right on by. All right. Well, of course, I'm heading to the shop. And it's a little bit later than normal. I usually, on the road probably 6:15. It's about 6:25. Oh, well. I guess I'm a little late. Yeah, well, the famous story where the new person is supposed to start today. So the countdown, let's see, about 7 o'clock he's supposed to be there at the shop. And I don't know, you just know how I feel about these things. I have a feeling like he ain't gonna be there. That's just my feeling. Even with the communication that I spoke with him, making sure he's gonna come and blah blah blah. So, and he has my shirt. So, that's a whole nother thing. Like I said, I usually don't give up shirts until someone shows up. But I don't know. And I told him, if you don't show up, I'm gonna come after you. Get my shirt back. Shoot, I got your information. I know where you live. Oh boy. But anyway, yeah, just it's supposed to be raining this week. I believe probably from what I saw in the weather, maybe Wednesday and Thursday, I think. So, I don't know if it's like an all-day thing or what, but anytime I see some rain in the forecast, I pay attention to it, even if I think as though I'm still working it. Excuse me. But regardless, we're still doing the same old, jumping on our commercial properties, trying to knock out the mowing, and, pay attention to details. And if it's so big they can't work on the Wednesday, I'm good. Usually we get our commercial mowing done by Tuesday anyway. And I wouldn't mind, having some time off to concentrate on some other things, because I keep trying to make sure I jump on proposals and things, and I was only able to do a couple last night, and I did a couple this morning. And I like to have like a full day dedicated to that, So we shall see how this week goes. Hopefully I can get a day in between here this week to take care of those things. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'll let you know if the guy showed up or not, and probably get some footage of us doing something, maybe, who knows. All right, check you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, just giving you a quick update. Just like I had a feeling, the guy didn't show up. And he has his phone going straight to voicemail. So, just like I told you, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I just left him a message pretty much telling him that, had a feeling that was going to happen. And to make sure he gives me my shirt back and call me to, he let me know when he can give it back to me. I'm sure I'll probably hear some little excuse. I'm sure I'll hear something like, but I can, I don't know. Should have learned from the very first time, when I met up with him, or was supposed to meet up with him, and he stood me up. And I said, I don't usually go against my gut feeling. When something like that happens, for a second chance, I'm just like, but for some reason, I gave this guy a shot, second chance, and another strike. So that's gonna be it for me. Never go against your gut feeling. Never go against your gut feeling. Stop trying to give people chances. You try to always, give people chances, even when you have a feeling of, or you know that it's up to no good. Ah, boy, I swear. Anyway, I'm on to the shop. I had actually just loaded up another mower, one of my backup walk behinds, because for some reason my zero turn wasn't starting up, and I don't know, I didn't feel like messing with it, you know. So let me just take this back up for right now. Maybe something minor. I mean, it was just working and nothing was wrong with it. I actually had it, I had just cleaned everything, you know, on Saturday, and it's just been sitting in the shop since then. So not really sure what's up with it, but I'll deal with it later. But I can tell you the Scag with the flat tire seemed to hold up. I put more air in it. I didn't hear anything coming out. So far, that seems to be on the up and up, which is a good thing. We'll deal with the zero turn later. But like I said, always gotta have a backup. Always gotta have a backup, because you never know what's gonna happen. All right, I'm heading to the commercial properties in Rockville. I'll get back with you guys a little later. But I told you, I didn't think he was gonna come. People swear they're trying to work, but they're not trying to work. I don't know what's wrong with this generation, man. They don't want to work. That's all I know. All right. Guys, excuse me as I check my locks on my door. Yeah, we're here at the commercial site in Rockville. Troy's already started mowing with the 36 walk behind the backup. I'm about to jump on the 48 here. So pretty much it's just the 48 is going to be taking the place of the zero turn. So I figure like what's going on with it at the shop. I didn't, want to waste time on it. I'm thinking it's probably the safety underneath the seat. But I'm gonna check that when I get back to the shop. But yeah, so the 48 is really gonna take place of the 61-inch zero turn, and then the 36 that he's using is taking the place of the 48, because he usually jumps on the 48 on here. But hey, like I said, you always have to have a backup. Something's not working, you better have something to back it up. And we do, and we're gonna keep mowing, get this knocked out, and head up the street to finish up the property. And yeah, supposed to be a nice day today, not too hot. Leave like, low 80s, I'm assuming. So we'll get to work. All right, guys. Hey. All right. We done knocked out that side over there. We're done for the day. A couple things I just want to, it's about 11, almost 11:45. We could have stayed another hour, maybe started on the curb to sidewalks, but I wanted to save that for tomorrow because I want to check and see what's going on with the zero turn, and I also want to, if need be, put the Velky on the 36, and also call and check up on my 52 standard that supposed to be ready this week. Hopefully I can get that back. So I just want to, get a little time to work on stuff, and it's not too hot. It's nice outside. Certain areas the grass is not even growing in, and so like whatever, when you're cutting, it's like you're just topping it off on some areas. So it was pretty fast for us, knock out everything. And tomorrow we will be going to the HOA in Rockville, knock that out first thing, then come back and do the curb to sidewalks, and then start working on some details on the property and some extra work. So everything was pretty good today. Nothing really major. I just, had it on my mind. I even walked with the 36 walk behind, and you obviously know from 61 inch to 48 inch, it's a lot different with the 36. But when you got that, experience with it, it was just like old times, just walking with that thing. Plus, hey, the good thing about it is that you get good exercise when you're walking. I remember many a time where I just walk behinds without even a Velcro a lot of times. And then I noticed that my pants would fall off my ass because I started losing weight. So it's good exercise. I know everyone hates the pistol grips, and after a while they start to wear down on your hands and stuff. And I started feeling a little bit of that, like, uh-oh. I remember this part I couldn't stand, but I stayed focused and kept on mowing because I knew that, I'm just trying to get this done, and, obviously Troy was mowing with the 48 over that last part. So, two people mowing, we're knocking stuff out regardless if it's a 36 or, whatever. We were still making good time. But at the same time, you want to make sure that if you had stuff that was comfortable, you want to get back to being comfortable as possible. So I'm gonna head on back here and then work on that, and hopefully I can get some things going, or either get the zero turn working again and check on the stander. One good thing is the 48 walk behind, the tire is fine. It was holding up all day. I put air in it, didn't go down or anything, so that's a good thing, because I was worried about that, like, of having to deal with that. But anyway, enough of that. I know this is probably shaking and making a lot of noise, so as far as the camera, so I'm gonna get up off of here, and I'll see you on my way home, or maybe before if something else comes up. All right, y'all. That's right, you hear it. The zero turn is back. Oh yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. Turn that puppy down. Yeah. I made sure to come back here to the shop. And first thing I was doing was messing with that just to see what's going on before I did anything. And I was checking like everything, lifting the seat up, checking all the switches, just making sure everything was intact. And I checked one spark plug on the one side and it seemed like it was good. Then I checked the other one on the other side, and it looked like it might have been like a little loose, like it wasn't on, fully. And so I like pushed it on, and then boop. There it went. It started right on up. Oh boy, you talking about someone that was happy as a mug. Oh man. I was just like, it's like I was hoping for that to happen. And then to finally hear it, like, whoa, what? Oh man, so yeah. We're back in business, baby. I let Troy know. I texted him with a video showing him that it's back and going. And he's like, oh yes. He said we can start rolling again. So yeah, like I said, I was going to test it out and see was there anything possible I could do, and if it was out of my hands, I think I would have tried to jump it or something, but I knew that there was some type of circuit, there was something going there, because I hit the engage button, I would hear the click. So I said something, it's just not adding up. I know it's got to have the battery. I know the battery's good. So, and I know it's a new battery on there. But now it makes sense to why I wasn't even trying to turn on. You know, the damn spark plug wasn't even, you know, fully intact with a cap on it. So, yeah, because I was just going to say, like, if it's not starting up, I'm about to work on this 36 here and get this Velcro on it. Because I got a, you know, brand new Velcro for it. It's sitting in the box, and so I'm just going to take the time to put it on. And I reached out to my man in Kensington about my 52 right stander, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So, but regardless, I will be getting that back soon. But we got the Turf Tiger back. It's up and running, and whoo, now we can kick ass again. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to getting everything straight for tomorrow here. Gonna head to the office, pick up some mail. So I'll get back with you guys. I don't know if it's a little bit, an hour or two, who knows. See y'all soon. Hey guys. Oh man, what a day, what a day. Just coming back from the office here, picking up some mail. And I gotta head on home, take care of some errands, run to the store, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna touch on a couple of things. You know, I'm not gonna keep this long. You know, I say that, and the next, you know, it'll be a 20-minute video, right? Yeah, pretty much. You know, what things did we go through today? You know, obviously, you know, I told you about the guy not showing up, like I knew it was gonna happen. And funny story is, not too long ago, like about an hour or so ago, he texted me to say that he had pink eye. Like, that was his reasoning, I guess, for not calling me or saying what happened. And I said, pink eye kept you from calling me, telling me, like, what, that you had pink eye and you weren't coming in? Talking about he was trying to take care of his eye and he didn't get his medicine until later in the day. And I was like, really? I'm like, I had pink eye in both of my eyes before at the same time. Back in high school, when I was a senior, missed my my only basketball game my senior year. I was mad that I had to miss a basketball game. We won the game though, but I basically told him that pink eye didn't stop me from talking. like yeah. And he says, yeah, but that was the situation. It's like, okay, well, just let me know when I get my shirt back. I'm not even entertaining that. I mean, just to hear that cop-out excuse, you know, it was just like I said, man, went against my gut feeling, you know, on that, and that drives me up the wall. That I hate when I go against my gut feeling. You know, he stood me up once, and then the second time it was like I gave the benefit of the doubt just because of the fact of just to see if he was going to show up. But when he did show up, then I saw that he signs of promising of him knowing how to operate the equipment was pretty decent. And then figuring his situation of wanting to be near his house compared to like being 45 minutes away, you know, I just thought of the possibilities. But I just had a feeling, especially when they all say the same thing, oh, it's not me, I'm gonna show up, and then his phone's on, like, going straight to voicemail. Whatever. Anyway, I'm over that. I'm sure I'll be on to the next one with the same similar things again later. So yeah, the mower situation, obviously, you know, we were dealing with, you know, using the walk behind 36, you know, belt driven to help out because I didn't know what was going on with the zero turn. And obviously you guys know I got the zero turn going, which I was happy that it was just that, you know, cap on the spark plug that needed to be changed. Not changed, sorry. I mean, put back on, like, flush. I think it was just all loose, and that's why I wasn't getting contact to start. So, yeah, I was just happy that I got that going. I'm happy that the tire that was flat Sunday that had to patch up is holding air and it's fine right now. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that. You know, just that, you know, both of those mowers going. Because I was sitting there figuring, like, we're going to have to wing it with some backup mowers and you know, and it's fine, you know, but you know, it's not the same as like your bread and butter. So I'm glad that, you know, all that is in place. You know, we were still fine with using the 48 as the main mower, and then the 36, you know, as the other mower on our property today. I kind of swapped with Troy. You know, one part of it, you know, I had the 48 and he had the 36, and the other part I grabbed the 36, and he, you know, try to make it fair, you know. So now we can go back to usual, you know. I'm on the 0 turn, he's on the 48, but I do want to get him on the 0 turn, you know, start getting used to that, and then we can, you know, flip flop on that too. So that is the plan with that. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, you know, it went from a day, it was nice outside, it was beautiful, you know, it wasn't too hot, wasn't, you know, too humid, you know, it was a nice little breeze, you know, it was like comfortable weather, you know, when you're working outside. Definitely, we know how the muggy and humid and hot heat index days can be, which take a toll on you. Today was the type of day where it wouldn't take a toll on you. You would just like love for every day to be like this. So I'm sure we'll get a couple more, but I'm sure we'll get some crazy humid days coming soon. So I'll take it when, you know, when we can get it. But yeah, other than that, man, I mean, you know, we're going to be right back at it tomorrow. You know, I'm not losing sleep over a guy, you know, not showing up. You know, I'm so used to that right now. The mowers, we know what's going on with the mowers right now. So I just waiting on my 52 right stander. I really want to put that to work, man. So I hope to get that back this week. And let me see what else. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. You know, this wasn't like, you know, a crazy video with a bunch of footage. You know, I think I got a little bit of Troy on the mower at one point. But other than that, it was strictly business. It was about getting that work done. That was it. Nothing else. Just get that work done. We'll worry about footages and all that stuff later, you know. So, yeah, sometimes it's going to be like that, you know. And I'm sure you guys understand, you know, with the same, you know, YouTube channels with the, you know, the lawn care community. You know, sometimes you're just going to have some regular basic videos that ain't about nothing but talking about a couple of different things and you're done. So, all right, guys, I'm leave it at that. And I will see you later. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And that's it. That's all I got. I got no more. Check y'all later. Legend Landscape, baby. We on the